Welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Gabe, a very angry night watchman, Nick. Ask me why I'm angry. Ask me why. Go ahead. Ask me why I'm angry.
Before I ask, can I just say, what else is new? Okay. And let's save that for after our little spot right here. You are privy to another episode of
Cricket Tuesday. Oh, the timing was flawless, bro. It's almost like we're professionals. Nick,
Gabe, why are you so angry?
Why am I angry? Because former friend of the channel, Ozja. That's right. He's former now. Former friend of the channel, Ozja, puts together a glorious video where he's, talking to other cricket pundits, cricket connoisseurs on there. Dude, Jamie's on there. He's got everybody on there except for CFA, first and foremost. And then, you know who they're talking about? My guy. That's right, Sky. Bro, there was another video somebody else put out there on the internet the other day where everybody's talking about, Jamie was on that one too. I always forget. Jared Kimball's talking about, bro. Everyone, Sky. Who was talking about Sky first? Me. You know what's really upsetting me? I'm guaranteeing you, all these guys now are DMing Sky, and Sky's gonna forget about me. That's what it's all about. Sky is like you know what Sky is? Sky is now the prettiest girl at the bar. All the attention on Sky. Oh, and he's gonna forget about me, Nick. And I'm gonna be heartbroken. I'll be honest. I'm jealous. That's what it is. Before, when I was his number one fanboy, he'd at least be like. No, he never I wish he would like one of my posts, but he would at least acknowledge I was his only fan, right? And now all of a sudden, everybody, the masses are all his fans. Everybody loves Sky, and I'm gonna get forgotten. He is the prettiest girl at the bar. That's what Sky is right now, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating, Nick.
First of all, okay, you can hit on him all you want, but he never once even batted an eye towards you. That's what you're really angry about. Second of all, I'm trying to do an Icarus joke, but I can't really land it somehow. But, you get too close to the sky, you know what's going to happen there, Icarus. You better be careful there just a little bit. I love some Sky because he plays on Mumbai Indians. He plays for Team India. Right. He's such a likable guy. We did that Breakfast for Champions with him, and he was just talking about how, it took me some time. He's so humble. It took me some time, and, we'll see what happens. He's killing it right now. He absolutely is. Gabe, not me. He was there from day one the entire time. He's so ticked. He can't get some due. Ozja, we're going to have to let you on the channel, in the back channel somehow.
Former friend of the channel. He better come in with a mustache or under disguise. Bro, one more slight like this, and it's going to be Cricket for Us 3.0, because I'll drop a dime. Bro.
He's on notice?
On notice? It'll be Cricket for Us 3.0. I'm going to pull the Sammy the Bull Gravano. I will be on the phone like this with the YouTube police. Yeah, you might want to check out Cricket for Us 2.0 stream.
Yeah, and YouTube's going to be like, I'm really request for this guy. What's going on?
Oh, bro, I'm telling you. That's what happened with his other channel, too. Somebody dropped a dime on him and stuff like that. YouTube. Bro, seriously? Our channels are not even big enough to get that kind of attention. And he didn't get shot down once, but twice. I'm like, man, he really pissed somebody off. But with that being said, Ozja, you are never former friend of the channel. You are always a friend of the channel, my friend. But, Nick, let's go ahead and surprise people and get to the content. That's right, within 5 minutes. Woo, it's a record. Tell the masses what we're going to be watching today.
We must have places to go to or something. All right. So we are checking out the funniest cricket fielding moments. I always got to double check, have I done this video? Because there's so many different compilations out there. And I found this video. You got to love fielding, right? Because fielding is something that all of us can relate to, whether we play cricket or not. There's no secret. Me and Gabe have never played. Gabe and I have never played a game of cricket in our life. But we've played baseball. We've played other sports where fielding is involved. And everyone can relate to making the bad play on the easy play. We were doing a staff softball game.
Oh, gosh, right? You've been bringing that up.
No. I wasn't gonna. All I was gonna say is there were several of us staff members that were making errors on the most routine plays. So we all can relate, unless you're like a God-gifted, talented, acrobatic fielder. Yeah. We all can relate. So I love this kind of compilation. I think I'm going to because we're just going to see stuff. We're going to say, yes, I understand, but I'm still going to make fun of you because how dare you not get that?
You know, it's funny when we're talking about that staff game, right? Believe it or not, it was Nick and our PE teacher that was making all the plays. I even booted. I mean, a simple play that I'd be losing my mind if I was like, what am I doing? Like, but you think you know what you want to do, but your body won't cooperate when you're older. And then we had the teachers versus students basketball game, and I blew my knee out on that one.
I sat out on purpose. I didn't even try that.
I blew my knee out on that one, and it was no contact. It was just on a fadeaway that came back down on one leg, thinking I'm Kobe, and oh man, the leg went. I did score. I did put up some points though. You know what I'm saying? You could put up some buckets. You
guys put a bean on them. You guys put a bean. They're just like, it was funny because the kids, it was 3-on-3. The kids were like, "Are you gonna cover? Are you gonna do this?" Like they totally, stole each other out. It was
we were still mad about the softball game. We had to make them pay. We are petty men. Petty men.
The alley-oops until no one realized they can actually dunk. It was pretty awesome.
It was hilarious. But yeah, I think just recently, right? I'm watching a game, and I still go back to what the law firm told us. And he said, bro, give me the hard shot. The law firm. All right. The law firm. Thank you very much. But Hayden Wells Jr. said, and he's one of the best fielders the West Indies has produced. Don't give me the sitter. It gives me too much time to think about. Give me the hot fire. I got to dive. But when you're waiting and waiting, you got time to think, I better not drop this. You know what I'm saying? I better not drop this. That's the worst. You can eat some popcorn while it's coming down. Like, come on, let me go get my Hot Pocket, come back, eating a Hot Pack. Okay, it's almost here yet. You know what I mean? Like, what are you kidding me?
Almost.
And to me, I saw it again recently, Nick, in the game. And I know it's unforgivable, but it is absolutely funny. When it happens to the other team, when it happens to your team, you lose your mind. But when it happens to the other team, you're just like, glorious. So I hope we get some of those.
Speaking of glorious, we are not glorious because we went past that 5-minute mark. Let's go ahead and check out this video. Let's not waste any more of the good people's time. Like they have something better to do than to listen to these two goofballs. All right. Let's go ahead and start this right now. Round the wickets.
If it's drop catches.
Oh, excellent delivery. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, dearie me. What a mistake.
What just?
Oh, my gosh.
I can't believe it. And he can't either.
He might have
turned into an easy single.
Oh.
I can't believe this, Kane Richardson.
That is Kane Richardson. I was wondering. Oh, my goodness.
No, that's the funniest thing I've seen for a long time. Now, how many of you picked this up? Watch this.
This is what just
Strauss picks up the ball. As he goes to throw it, he knocks his sunglasses in the air, and they are demolished.
Oh, I didn't see the sunglasses.
The ball, here we go. Now look at it. Look at this.
Oh, he throws it at the sunglasses.
Bro, he destroyed those things.
He did.
That's how hard he throws them.
Too much of a lens in the scene.
Look at the guy at Silly or wherever he's at. That's hilarious. He's cracking up.
Oh, just wide of short mid-wicket. In the air for a moment or two.
Oh, no. I thought I was going to miss it.
What'd he do?
Somebody?
It must have hit somebody.
Bird?
What's happened here?
It hit a bird. Yup, you called it.
Oh,
he hit a bird.
He just picks it up like that. You don't know that thing's got rabies or something.
Nick, that's a man's man. Just get him some hand sanitizer afterwards. He's all right.
Was that the throw from the fielder that hit the pigeon?
A bird.
Oh, we need to have a look at this again.
The question is the ball still in play? What's the law? What is the law?
Got to be a dead ball at that point.
Think we can.
Is it a dead ball because it's a dead bird?
Oh, that's
he gets the ball in the air.
What? Oh,
oh my gosh.
Bro, 7 years. That's like 7 years bad luck right there.
I can't believe it knocked it out.
It's up in the air. He should be gone.
Wow, that is pretty crazy.
Yep, there's the sitter. There's a. Oh, he caught it. He caught it.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's why you're there, just in case.
Dude, I was gonna say this is brutal,
He owes him breakfast. He owes him lunch. Just
bro.
the
It's those
two of us.
sinners. It's just oh.
We can make it if we try. That's awesome.
Inside edge, and now big trouble.
Oh, they're on the same side.
Turunga has to be gone. No.
Oh, he hit him. He hit
Watson?
I think is that Watson? He hit him with the ball.
No run. Michael Clark has had a
he hit Waddy.
At the stumps with his bowler.
The stumps was 5 feet in front of him.
Wow.
I'll just hit the big Australian instead. Look at Sri Lanka. They can't believe it.
Why did it
This is
float
a power
so far?
puff
Why did
throw
it
right
miss
here.
Watson? And then what is that?
Boom!
Oh my gosh.
And it hit him in the knees. It almost hit him in the McNuggets. I would have really been mad if it hit me in the McNuggets.
And they didn't get the run out. That's the craziest part.
It's high. Now someone
Oh, here we go. Hit him
Another
off.
spinner.
Yeah.
Wow! Oh, it had to be Pakistan. Because, bro, he was so far off. Oh, Ozjad. He's a monster for that ball.
I reacted to a Pakistani video with Ozjad. You don't know this. It's not posted yet. That play was on there. Look at
He's
this.
a mile away from it.
Oh.
Did he not? He lost it in the lights. He had to lose it in the lights.
I think he heard the footsteps and he just thought, okay, you'll take it, right? No communication.
Oh.
When the Zimbabwe selectors rushed to bring in fielding supremo Gus Mackay, some asked why.
And this outfield is very fast.
No.
I think he's missed it. He's gone diving in there.
Oh, that's like Manny Ramirez right there.
Oh, wow.
First piece of fielding, he's plucked everything, knees and elbows.
He stopped it for a second.
Right
He had the shoulder blade stop it for a second.
The team's gear. That's a horror story.
Oh, that hurts too.
He said it's a horror story.
When it comes to ability in the field, some players are not to be outdone.
Flicked away fine as well. It's running away
Sorry,
down
not to be outdone.
Whilst Gus,
This guy's hilarious.
he just came undone.
It's for.
Oh, Zimbabwe.
Oh.
He's having a
Nick,
nightmare out there.
I got a new business venture for us after this. I think we need to go to Zimbabwe and teach them how to run. Those guys can't run. They can't
Not just that, he can't slide down
at
either.
least he's trying.
Oh.
Very trying.
Wow.
Yes.
He tried to throw it, but
Oh
it didn't
man,
go
look
in
at the
direction
jerseys. Still
in
not
which
sure
he
about
Listen, if this all happened in one game, I would be calling match fixing.
He
I
had a
honestly
really good
would.
chance of running
those.
out
Is
the
this why
batsman.
the Kern brothers left Zimbabwe?
He said,
Oh
I don't want to be a part of
Gus
this.
is not having a very good day.
Gus
Oh my
Mackay,
goodness, that
we
is.
salute you.
Off the front foot.
We
Still
salute
square
you.
cut off the back
That's
foot.
one game. Oh man,
Well placed again, a big cover.
Australia put on the hurt on that one.
Lane dives.
Oh.
Yes! Fixing that is.
It's all happening.
Check that
It's like
dude's
someone
bank
had a
account.
rope and they kept pulling it away.
Check that dude's bank account. Because that looks suspect. He fell 3 times, Nick. 3 times.
Hey,
The turtle. Look. Whoops. Once. Oh. Oh, wait, let me go back one more time. Wait, no, wait, 2. Wait, and it's still out of my reach. Oh no!
I can't do it. Oh my gosh. That's so bad.
Oh, problem, huge problem here.
Oh, they go
Tendulkar.
to the same
Well, he
side.
might still be it. This is absolute
You can't get
circus
2
out there.
roundouts
There is
on one
an
play.
absolute circus.
Wow! Why do you gotta look at it? He's out by a mile.
A breath, everyone.
No, I think he
because
might
you're
have
gonna
got
have
in
to
there.
see this
Pay
in
it
slow
straight.
motion.
No way.
I think for
No
sheer
way.
entertainment
I
value,
think
and
see-
Kumble should
He's
be
up.
given
He's up.
call out.
How should he be giving that out?
There's quite
Oh,
But you can't get 2 runouts on one play.
Steve Waugh needs
Yeah, you
to hit it for at least 4.
I don't think you can. Tell us in the comment section.
Needs to pin him down.
Australia's
Let us
4 runs on 1 ball.
Everything hinges on this. The series is level at 2-all. Here's the last ball.
oh, Steve Waugh. Oh.
He doesn't get it. They've gone for 1. They'll come for 2. There's an invasion.
Oh yeah, we've
and
seen
the
this one
return
before.
comes in.
Okay.
Madness here at border. Absolute chaos. Someone's going to
Steve
get injured
Waugh's
out
like,
there.
come on, I got pictures to take.
They're harassing the players.
That is bad security right there.
This is dangerous now for the players in the middle. Somebody snatched the bat.
See, if I was Steve Waugh, I would have continued going between, because technically,
oh yeah,
I'm not out yet.
Runs.
Merv Dillon is up
Score
there
those
with him.
runs.
This is absolute chaos. It has happened over and over and over here in the Caribbean. Nothing has been done about it.
Pay for security. How about that?
So you're saying that we've seen that many times. We have. That's always in the compilation. It's probably our 5th time seeing that.
Right.
He said that this has happened several times, time and time again. I mean, thank goodness it doesn't happen anymore. Yes, I think.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Like, oh, maybe they won't run on the field this time if we ask nicely. No! Pay for security! Heathens! Oh, you know what? Don't even get me started. Nick.
that was some not that one, because we've seen that before. That one where the guy just kept out of, I mean, that's a metaphor on life. Like, you just keep getting so close.
Bro.
I mean, that is honestly my sport rooting life right there. Every team, now usually they don't even get that close, but every team is like just so far away from it. Not yet.
Just there.
That was hilarious.
Let me ask you a question. The one where there were 3 gaffes in the same game. Those are the kind of ones.
Or Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Those are the kind of ones that I would say, come on, match fixing, bro. The Chicago Black Sox, right? Where everybody's in on it. Because how does that all happen in one game? I could see one gaff, but there are like 3 major gaffes. Like, what is going on here? The reality is this. I played at, no matter what level you've played at, okay, whether it's high school, college, they say in baseball, it always starts with the first era. You know why? Because the minute it happens, it's like the car accident, right? You're driving by, you cannot not look at it. Does that make sense? Can you not look at it? I know that's a double negative, but I just want to make sure I get it out right. You can't look at it, right? You can't just drive by and not look at it. Nick, the minute that somebody boots a ball, it's the same thing. Oh gosh, don't hit it to me, because you at least was that you? Because when I played ball when I was younger, the first time you don't think about making an error. That's why Hayden Walters Jr. is right. The law firm, friend of the channel. You don't want time to think about it, right? Ball gets hit, you field. The more time you have to think about it, the worse it is. And in a game, you could play the cleanest game, but the first time somebody makes an error, now everybody's thinking to themselves, "Oh gosh, if it comes at me next," it's like the yips, because it's baseball players. I don't know about cricket players, but baseball players are some of the most superstitious people, man. Dude, guys wearing the same jock strap for like if they got a hit streak going, they won't get a haircut, or vice versa. They won't cut their beard, hence the playoff beard. That's where it started. Guys are so superstitious. And Nick is like, that's what it is. I've done it myself. So error happens and you're thinking to yourself, oh gosh, not me. I don't want the ball getting hit to me now, because now I'm thinking to myself, what if I make the error? And it's just an avalanche effect. But I understand how it happens, but from the outside looking in, it looks like match fixing. Like, these guys are just, because you're professionals. That shouldn't happen. 1 mistake, fine. 4 mistakes in the same game? And there's no way. There's no way. Match fixing.
Hey, that's just talent, baby. That's just talent right there. Come on. I absolutely, I still love the guy that's just trying to chase after it. But that Zimbabwe one, you might have a point on there. Okay, you might have a point. We got to build a new facility, right? A new facility here. I'm just kidding. I want to know. I want to know about the 2 runouts. I don't think he can get 2 wickets on 1 play. I'm pretty confident about that.
Hey, you know who can answer that question for us? You know who can answer the question for us?
The former friend of the channel.
Well, wow, you just former and everybody. Our former friend of the channel. No. But like, who's the best as far as the laws? Knowing all the laws out of all the friends of the channel that we have.
Well, you know, I would venture to say Han Solo, but that might be a troll. Jihan definitely would probably know, right?
Yes, Jihan is really good as far as knowing all his rules. Han Solo's actually he'll send me on Twitter, like explaining the breakdowns of it when he's not just trolling, and let us know.
He sends you stuff on Tinder too. You know he does.
Oh, how dare you? Oh, how dare you? But honestly, I think it's a legit one. Let us know in the comments. My only thing is, Nick, and this is probably one of the fears all athletes have. Once you make a mistake, it's on camera. See, it's so funny. Han one time said something, and he said, "Oh, I'm troll. I cannot wait to get a video of seeing Gabe get knocked out." Guess what? It ain't out there, cousin. First and foremost, I'm old. I'm 42. So back then, they used to do it on like VSSF, and that's if there were bigger fights. If you were just small on amateur ranks, they don't record them. You might get a picture or something like that. But, when my two friends got knocked out, that ain't on tape, all right? High school games, most of them, especially baseball games, they don't get recorded. Like once in a while, like the football games will. The high school football game is a big game or whatever. But a lot of Trey's biggest games never got recorded on high school. You know what I mean? Because it's high school football. Unless it was a Friday night game, he's playing like a playoff game or whatever from that standpoint. But especially in today's age where everything is recorded, that's the fear, bro. That I'm going to live off in infamy. And now they can use that all the time. Like, think about it. You know what I mean? We're sitting here laughing at their expense, which was probably a moment of humiliation for them at the time.
Oh, absolutely.
So somebody could have even gotten cut from a team. You make a bad enough play that cost your team a series or a championship, they might just end your career right there. And we're sitting here enjoying it. Let us know in the chat if was that kind of a play where a guy made a boneheaded play and it just cost him his career. That's it. You're cut. You're banished. You've never come back.
I'm not saying it's okay. I understand what you're saying, but you got to kind of expect it, though, when you're an athlete. It could happen. My favorite movie is For Love of the Game. It's fictional, but they're talking, the pitcher, Kevin Costner, and the other guy are talking back and forth, and they're talking about different players that aren't going to be there the next year. And they talk about their center fielder, where he had this bonehead play in his career where the ball hit the top of his head, and he was going for the catch in the outfield.
But that's happened in real life. I've seen it happen many times.
They're like, they still show that in bloopers in stadiums around. Oop, there goes another rubber tree. Like, it's always going to be there. And I think at some point you kind of just, like Jose Canseco, what happened to him? It's just,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you about to talk
accept it. Yes. I mean, you're trying to get it and it hits your head. And not just that, but insult to injury, it goes over the wall.
That's classic.
It's a home run, or it would have been a home run. That's just part of it. And the thing is, like, again, it's not personal. Like, we're not laughing at those people. We're laughing at the play because we know how often it doesn't happen. One of those with Zimbabwe, the second one where they got, like I said, he couldn't slide. He literally fell down kind of like a situation like this, if you can see it, where he allowed the opening. That was the only way that ball was going to get thrown. When he landed like this into this, like I guess you say you can't make it up. I mean, that's just unfortunate. Let us know what you guys think about this compilation. Is there another one out there? This was a pretty good compilation. I'm not going to lie. Most of it was new stuff we haven't seen before. Let us know what you want us to check out for Cricket Tuesday. We always want to go off request. Let us know what else you want us to talk about. Cricket Combos. We've been kind of incognito the last few weeks. Been really busy. Other sports that we love have been really ramping up, but we always love cricket. World Cup's coming up. Check out the breakdown I did with Ozjod, getting ready for it. Got some hate for some of my comments. You might want to check it out and see what I got some hate for. It's all good.
Love it.
Nothing but love. But let us know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
That's 6 runs.